Hello, hello. Welcome to Verbling. Hi there, I'm Teacher Oakley, and once again here at Verbling we're going to look at idioms today, as we have done in the past. Today, new topic, we're going to look at idioms that are related to breaking, as in break, breaking things. So we're going to do that by doing some exercises together, some fill-in-the-blank exercises, or mix and match, and talk about the vocabulary and the idioms, then actually look at the idioms. As always, I will try to explain when the idiom is used, because that's often important, when and how the idiom is used appropriately. And maybe we'll talk about any related idioms or any related idioms you guys come up with or have questions about. And also, I'm always interested if you guys want to share idioms in your own language that have a similar function, even if they may be different, or share if you have the same idioms. So first of all, let me say hello to Joyce. Hello, Joyce.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
And where are you from, Joyce?
I come from Taiwan.
Taiwan. Excellent.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, howdy, neighbor. I'm an American, but I live in the Philippines.
Oh, really?
We're neighbors. We're neighbors, Joyce. Hi. Also, hello out there in Verbling land, Khaled. Hello, hello, and Gabriel. Nice to hear from you. Out there, come on in and join us. There's plenty of room. Hello, Carmen. Yay, Carmen's here. Hi, Carmen.
Now, can you hear me? Okay.
Now I can, yes.
Okay. Good morning to everybody in the room.
Well, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon to you then.
It's afternoon for Joyce and I.
Okay then.
Okay.
Morning here.
Well, good morning. Okay. Let's get started. I'm going to do a screen share for you guys, and we're going to do some exercises together, and start off with some literal meanings of some vocabulary that has to do with breaking, smashing, shattering, crushing. All right, we're going to, release your pent-up frustrations in this class, because we're going to talk about smashing things. All right. So hopefully it'll be therapeutic for everyone. All right.
I hope so.
Yeah. There is because this is the topic of the day for the idioms. There is a place here. There's a restaurant where you can go, and the restaurant is famous because once you have your lunch, whatever, you're allowed to take your dishes, and people bring pictures of their boyfriend, husband, boss, the president, whoever, and you can. They have a huge brick fireplace, and you can tape your picture to the fireplace, and you can take your dishes, your glasses, your plates, anything. The more food you buy, the more plates, the more ammunition you have, and you're allowed to throw the plates and dishes and smash them. It's fun.
Is that for real, luckily? Because I heard about it, but I've never seen it.
Yep, it's for real.
Never
Absolutely.
been in one of those places.
Awesome marketing strategy, If you really hate your boss, you're going to buy a lot of food so you can smash a lot of things.
So what about if your boss is just sitting around, and he's watching you, smashing all the plates on his beak? You can't get in trouble, let's say.
Yeah, well, I guess you have to be a little bit discreet. I suppose you don't really tell people you're going there.
Interesting, anyway.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Before we get really get going here, I would like to welcome Francisco, who has joined us.
Hello.
Hello, Francisco. Nice to see you. And also Antonio is with us.
Hello.
Hello, Antonio. How are you today?
Fine, thanks.
Okay, nice to have you aboard. Okay, first, we're going to do some exercises together. We're going to look at the literal meanings of all these words and do some fill-in-the-blank exercises. We'll take turns. You guys will take turns. Just read the sentence and try to substitute in one of these words in bold italics up here. Okay, so Joyce, you were first in the class, so you have the honors. Can you start with number 1, please?
Okay. My car windscreen just crushed when the stone hit it.
Gosh, I hope not. Well, okay, crushed is a really violent word. It means like totally smashed into a small crush. You crush like a can, like a tin can, a Coca-Cola can. If you smash it together, that's crushed. Or your car. Maybe you've seen those giant machines that crush a car into a small box. That's okay. So car windscreen, by the way, British windscreen, American windshield. We call it a windshield. This is the glass that's in front of you that when you drive, you look through when you're driving. So probably not crushed. You have a second choice.
Really? Just okay. Shattered.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. Shattered. Okay, we use shattered a lot with glass.
Shattered.
Or any kind of glass, or a glass we drink from. You drop it on the floor, it shatters. Or I think of the famous Rolling Stones album "Some Girls" and the hit song "Shattered" from 1979. Okay, but that's just me. I'm a Rolling Stones fan. What can I tell you? Okay. Carmen, I'm going to tackle sentence number 2 here.
The crystal glasses are sent to John and Mary, wrapped in pieces, although I had clearly marked the parcel fragile, let's say.
Yes, right. When you see boxes shipped in the mail, you often will see this word, often in red ink to make it more visible. Fragile, handle with care. In English. Okay. Whoops. I muted myself. Sorry about that. Okay. Handle with care. Okay. Hello, Max. Welcome to class.
Hello,
Howdy.
hello everyone. How are you?
I'm good. Nice to have you here. Francisco, can you try sentence number 3, please?
Yes, I didn't see the light change and just crashed straight into the back of a brand new Porsche. I don't know.
What did I just? What did you say?
Crashed?
Crack or
No, this crashed. No, this the crashed.
crushed?
Yes. This.
No.
No. Okay.
No. No, crushed is okay. Again, something gets smashed into a smaller shape usually.
Okay.
But when we talk about the motion, one thing running into another thing, actually, You got the right idea. It's got to be an ED verb. Actually, smashed. Okay, you smashed straight into the back of a brand new Porsche. Okay. One smash has the idea of one thing moving into another thing. Okay.
Like bump into?
Well, like bump into, but of course much more violently.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes. Right. The same idea of things moving towards each other and motion. Okay. Antonio, about number 4.
A chip is a small piece broken off a cup or piece of china.
Yes, amongst other things. Yes, a chip is a piece. Yes, that's correct. Of course, chip has other meanings. A chocolate chip. Yum, chocolate chip cookies, little pieces of chocolate. So they can be yummy and delicious too. Or a chip in a casino, of course, is a marker which designates a certain amount of money. So different meanings for chips. Or Americans eat potato chips. Potato chips, yummy. A bag of potato chips. Okay, but British chips are something different. Fish and chips. It all gets very confusing. Okay, and maybe I need some help from Carmen. Potato chips in England are crisps. Right. Okay, let's get this straight. Potato chips, American. Crisps, British. All right. Now, chips, Britain equal French fries, American. Right? Right.
Yeah.
And, all right, just to further confuse you, I don't think you're confused enough. British biscuits, American cookies. All right, so we have different words for all those things. But okay, a chip can also is a small piece. It could be a small piece of chocolate. It could be a piece of fried potato. Could be a piece of a plate. Okay, Max, number 5, please.
I don't know. My key into when I tried to open the door.
Well, gonna be a verb.
Mend.
No. Notice the back of the second part of the sentence, when I tried to open the door. Past tense.
Shattered. Snapped. Crashed.
Snapped, crashed, crushed, smashed. Yeah. Okay, very good, Max. You got it.
But
Okay.
I don't know. Sorry.
Snapped into.
Snapped.
Okay. If I was going to break my pencil I have here, which I won't do because I need it, but if I was going to break my pencil, I would snap it in two. Something like a stick. Snap. Breaks into two. Often we use it in conjunction with into. Snapped in two. Because often that's what you're talking about, something that breaks into two pieces. Snapped in half is also very common. If your key shattered, that would make me believe that your key was like made of glass, which would be a very strange design for a key. But anyway, Joyce.
Hi.
Try number 6, please.
When I opened the box, there was a kid in one of the cups.
There was a what? A kid? Oh my God! Oh my God! There's a small child in one of these cups.
Yeah, all the very big cups.
Yeah, very big cups. Small child was trying to escape from China. Okay. Stowaway. Probably not a kid. Okay. There could be a chip in one of the cups. All right.
A chip.
Also,
Oh, okay.
could be a chip. Okay, a small piece missing from one of the
Mhm.
cups, or it could be a crack.
Crack.
Hmm. If your windshield has a crack, there's a line going through the windshield, which is really not supposed to be there. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. By the way, uh, crack with ed, we can use it if someone is cracked, Joyce. It means they're crazy. They're a little they're a little loopy.
Oh,
He's
okay.
cracked. He's okay. So it also has to do with being crazy. Oh, and that reminds me, if somebody snaps, like snap, you snap a pencil in half. If we're talking about a person, if someone snaps, I suddenly lose it. I've lost the control. I can't handle it anymore. Ah. Okay, I just snapped. All right. Okay. So if a person snaps, they lose all emotional control. Okay, so don't snap on me. Or if you snap at someone, you speak to them very angrily, very harshly, and very suddenly. All right, don't snap at me. Okay.
Okay.
All right, very good. Hello, AJ. Welcome to the class. Howdy, howdy. Hello, AJ. Welcome. We'll get to you in a minute. Hello, hello. Okay. Talk to you in a little while. Carmen, can you try number 7, please?
Please don't. The goods. All breakages must be paid for. I don't know. Handle?
Maybe. Please don't handle the goods. I guess it has to be. All right, handle.
But the other one would be mend, and mend is the other way around. I don't know. I would say handle.
Yeah, mend wouldn't really work here. It wouldn't make sense. Please don't handle the goods. Okay, you're not allowed to pick it up and touch it and hold it. If you handle something, it just has to do with you use your hands. Grip it, hold it, touch it. All of the above are included in handle. If you handle something. Physically, that is. Of course, we handle things emotionally or mentally as well. I can't handle the truth, Carmen. I just can't handle the truth. Don't tell me the truth.
But okay, I cannot see the sense of the whole sentence. It said all breakages must be paid for. So why can't you just handle it? Because it's already been broken, or what?
Well, if you break it, you buy it, is what they're trying to say. So, for example, in an antique shop, maybe might have a sign, don't handle the goods.
Okay. If you touch it and you break it, you got to pay for it.
That's right. Right. In America, we would actually have signs. You break it, you buy it. They don't care. Go ahead, pick it up, drop it on the floor. Go ahead. We don't care because you're going to buy it anyway. Okay. Francisco, can you try number 8, please?
Yes. The driver of the Renault had no hope. His car was crushed between two huge lorries.
Huge. Yeah, really large. Huge lorries. And of course, here we go with the British again. Lorries, of course, in American English are trucks. Trucks. A truck is a lorry is a truck. Okay, so his car was crushed. Very good, Francisco. You're perfectly correct. Like a soda can. All right. Crushed between two huge lorries. Okay. Antonio, can you try number 9, please?
The word, okay. Hadley. I tried to Hadley the plug into the kitchen and almost got electrocuted.
Yeah, that's a hard word, right? Electrocuted.
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 That's good. Very good. Good job. Zap. Okay, when electricity runs through your body, you get zapped. You get electrocuted. Okay. I think you said handle. I tried to handle plug in the kitchen, and actually that would actually make sense, and that would work, and it's logical and grammatically correct. But I think because we haven't used the word, I think this is where we can use mend. I tried to mend the plug in the kitchen. It means to fix. Mend we often use for clothing. Okay, you have a tear in your socks. Your mother may mend your socks. She may sew up the hole in your socks. But you can mend anything. It's just often with clothes or broken bones. It's going to take 6 weeks to mend. All right, to heal your broken bones. That's a common collocation as well. But you can fix anything. And here, in this case, okay, a plug, meaning an electrical plug. Okay. AJ, are you there?
Yes.
Yes, AJ? Hello? AJ, hello? Okay. AJ, if you have a chance, say hello. You appear to be muted. If you want to unmute yourself, say hello. You too can participate and try some sentences here, but I can't seem to speak to you right now. Whenever you have a chance, unmute yourself, AJ, and join the party. Whenever you have a chance, just say hello so I know you're unmuted and I can work with you. Max.
And again,
Number
I don't
10.
know.
Here you do.
Kid? A kid is a baby goat. Yeah.
You know. You do know. A kid, of course, often it's informal for a human child, but it also means a baby goat. And we also use kid as a verb. To kid someone is to joke around playfully with them. Don't kid a kidder. Okay. I'm not kidding. I'm not baby goating. No, that's not really what it means. I'm not kidding means I'm not joking. Okay. Now we're going to do another exercise. We're going to be reading a sentence containing an idiom, which is in bold print, and then we're going to try to figure out what that idiom actually means. In this sense, looking at a definition down here. Okay. Nader, welcome to the class. Hello, hello. How are you? Nader, are you mic'd up today, or are you going to participate in the chat box? Nader? Nader? Nobody wants to talk to me. I'm beginning to feel shattered. I'm feeling fragile. No one's talking to me. Joyce.
Hi.
Hi. How about you try number 1 here?
Okay. He's feeling fragile this morning. He had a late night.
Okay. He's feeling fragile. He had a late night. What do you think that means? Down here.
He's under too much pressure.
Well, maybe he is, but I don't. That wouldn't be the first thing I would think of.
Oh. He's not very well.
Very good. He's not feeling his best. All right. He went out. I'm guessing he had too much to drink, and he's not feeling his healthiest. He's feeling fragile. Now, this can mean health, physical health, or I said, AJ and Nader are not talking to me, so now I'm feeling emotionally fragile. Okay, I can.
But he wrote something in the chat box, so play.
Yeah.
That his connection is not too good.
It's
So I
okay.
cannot talk.
All right. I'll try not to cry. Okay. So you can feel emotionally fragile as well as physically fragile. We talk about old people, a fragile old lady. All right. For example, she's probably physically fragile. Carmen, you try number 2.
He went to pieces when he heard of his mother's death. Let's say he started to cry. See.
Probably emotionally break down. If someone went to pieces or fall to pieces, he just fell to pieces.
He broke down.
Broke down. Oh, broke down. Perfect. Yes, exactly. He broke down completely. Sure. Just fell to pieces. Francisco, try number 3, please.
Okay. He is a smashing person and a really wonderful friend.
Smashing. Simply smashing. Okay. What is that meaning?
I don't know. I think it's maybe he's very nice.
Smashing job, Francisco.
Yes, I don't know.
Very good. Yes, it's positive.
Okay.
Much more likely to be used by a Brit than an American.
Yeah.
Definitely. An American is more likely to talk about the man in number 1 who went out and had a late night as being smashed. He got smashed last night. Okay? Americans use smashed with the ED to mean drunk, highly intoxicated from alcohol. Oh my gosh, he was completely smashed, and he's feeling fragile this morning. Okay, that would make sense for me. AJ, are you there? Try again. I'll keep trying intermittently. AJ, you there? No? Okay. Max, can you try number 4?
He's at breaking point. You should see how much work he has. I don't know.
Well, okay. Well, it's about all
It's
the
very
work.
nice.
No.
How he working?
Well, he has a lot of work to do. So, what does that cause?
He's under too much press.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. He's under a lot of pressure. He's at a breaking point. He's going to have a breakdown. All right. Okay. Somebody has a breakdown, loses control of themselves emotionally.
Okay.
All right. He's at a breaking point. Nader. Hello? Are you two... Okay, yeah, gotcha. Okay. He is here. All right, I will read it, and you will tell me what you think it means. Number 5, Nader, he needs careful handling. He's brilliant, but he's a bit sensitive to criticism. Oh, okay. He's a sensitive guy. So what does that mean? B. You've got to be careful how you treat him. Exactly. All right. He's very, very sensitive. Kind of related. He needs careful handling. In English, we also talk about somebody, this is very common, we talk about people as being high maintenance or being low maintenance. You need to baby him. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Exactly. If somebody needs careful handling, okay, you need to baby him. He's high maintenance. He takes a lot of energy and emotional energy because you have to be very careful about what you say and how you treat them. And if you are say anything critical, you have to be very careful how you do it. So somebody who's high maintenance, usually in regards to a relationship, perhaps often romantic, but perhaps work or friend or any other relationship between people. If they're high maintenance, you have to be very careful how you deal with them and how you treat them, and they take a lot of extra emotional care. Someone conversely who's low maintenance, they don't care what you say. And they're fine on their own. They're totally independent, and they don't need you to hold their hand for any reason. So they're low maintenance. They don't need careful handling. Okay, welcome to the class, Mohammed. Hello.
Hello, teacher.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
Terrific. Thank you for asking. Mohammed, can you do me a
Yes.
favor and read number 6?
Sure. Do it yourself. If you think you can do it, Peter. He snapped back.
He snapped back. Okay, what does that mean here? He snapped back. What does that mean?
Snap back. Cut. If you cut,
Sorry?
snap. Do it yourself. If you think you can do it, do it better.
So which one of these meanings below? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H.
Okay.
Which does it mean, do you think? Mohammed?
Yes, teacher. F. He is very nice.
I don't think so. Okay. Here, let me read it for you. Do it yourself if you think you can do it better.
He's not very well.
He's not very nice. No.
He's
no.
not very well.
No. In fact, it's probably he replied angrily. You speak to them in a very angry way. All right. You reply to you snap at someone, you yell at them in a very angry way. Not nice at all, actually. Okay, Joyce, I'm all the way. I'm back to you again.
After 2 days of interrogation, his son cracked and confessed to the murder.
Okay.
I think the answer is he started to tell the truth.
Indeed, you are correct. After 2 days of interrogation.
Interrogation.
Intense interrogation. Interrogation, all right, questioning. Questioning in a forceful manner is interrogation. Okay. His son cracked. Okay. Very idiomatic use. All right. If you crack under pressure, you can't handle the pressure and you succumb to the pressure. In this case, it's the pressure of the interrogation of a hostile, aggressive interrogation, and so he cracks under the pressure. He breaks under the pressure, and he begins to tell the truth. So it can mean, as in this case, you crack and you start to tell the truth, or you can crack in other ways, have other reactions. It means you succumb to the pressure. You give way to the pressure of some kind of situation. Okay. Carmen, last one in this series, number 8, please.
He comes from a broken home, so there's just one left out. So let's say his parents divorced and he was brought up by his mother.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about this, Carmen.
Yeah.
I think this is this part of the sentence. I think this is very sexist.
Yeah.
Why? Why not the father? Why is it the mother?
Because that way he wouldn't come from a broken home.
Well, why is his parents divorced? He was brought up by his father. Why does it have to be?
Yeah.
It could be his father here. I'm just telling you people right now, all right? That doesn't
I agree.
Okay, all right. I'm just saying, okay. A broken home. Your parents don't stay together. Okay. Now we're getting into another exercise, some really hardcore idioms. We're going to get into it now. Okay, complete idioms here in ABCD, italics, bold italics. We're going to do some more fill-in-the-blank exercises. And Francisco, you're going to start us off.
Oh, it's a little difficult, no?
A little difficult, yes.
Yes. I don't know. Maybe. What is background? Is a.
Okay. John, something about his background. His background is his history. History.
Okay.
And the history works as a synonym here.
Is maybe I don't know. It's possible that John's got, but is his life back together about his background?
What?
The letter C. Yes, John's got.
Put. Well, then we can't really have that double verb thing going on. John's got put his life back together. Yeah. Nope. Just looking at it from a grammatical, from a grammar perspective, we've got a verb here, got. So I'm looking for a noun or a noun phrase as an object noun. He's got something. Okay. So I think you can eliminate any of these answers that have a verb in the beginning. I think it's got to be a noun. Can't be knocked, broke, pick, mend. All these we can eliminate. Francisco, got another guess?
I don't know really.
Okay, it's got to be a noun, and that only leaves actually 2 choices: a chip on his shoulder or a crushing blow. And the answer is a chip on his shoulder. Okay. Let me try to explain this weird idiom. If someone has a chip on their shoulder, actually, it used to be some kind of a tradition, a traditional challenge. You would actually put a chip, a piece of wood or whatever, on your shoulder, and you would dare someone to knock it off. Go ahead, knock it off. It's a dare, and if the person knocked it off, then you would have a fight. All right, that's the idea. So if someone's got a chip on his shoulder, he is challenging everyone. Okay, so John's got a chip on his shoulder about his background. All right, he'll fight you about his history. Don't ask about his history. He's very sensitive about it, and he will challenge you, perhaps aggressively, regarding his history. So if someone's got a chip on their shoulder, it's very common to say he's got a real chip on his shoulder, meaning they're quite sensitive and easy to anger, easy to get in a fight with. Okay. Antonio, number 2.
Losing your job can be mend the relationship to anyone, no matter how strong you are. No.
No. Mend, of course, is fix. So it really has nothing to do. Losing your job has nothing to do with fixing things. That's for sure. Okay. Let's see. It can be. Okay. Again, here's a clue, a grammar clue, Antonio. Can be something to anyone. So we're probably looking for a noun again.
Broke her heart, my pick and the pictures, no broke up. Handle him with hid gloves. He handled him with hid gloves.
Handle him with kid gloves. Nope. It's got to be a noun, so it's going to have to be H. We don't really have a choice because grammatically, a crushing blow. Losing your job can be a crushing blow to anyone. It could really smash you down. A blow, okay, physically, a crushing blow would be a hit, a fist punching someone. You know, a boxer punches his opponent with a crushing blow and knocks him out. But of course, here we're talking about losing your job. We're talking about an emotional blow, an emotional hit. Okay. AJ, you there? I keep trying. AJ, come back. Okay, Max, number 3.
Be very careful what you say to Richard. You've got to...
Okay. Here's a clue for you. You've got to. Because we have to, this is going to be an infinitive verb.
Yeah, but...
So it's not going to be past tense.
Handle him with kid gloves.
There you go. Very nice. Kid gloves, goat skin gloves, very soft, very sensitive. Okay? So if you handle something, you can handle actually physically something. All right, handle it with kid gloves. Be very, very careful with it. All right. It can be physical or it can be abstract. It's a very delicate instrument. You should handle it with kid gloves. Be very careful. So it could be an object, could be a person, as in this example. All right. Be very careful with them. Okay. Nader, number 3. Be very careful. Oh, whoops. I mean number 4. Sorry. When Mrs. Jones' youngest son was killed in the war, it something. Nader, are you gone still, or are you back? Oh, I think he's gone. Oops. Mohammed, you can try number 4 here.
When Mr. Jones' youngest son was killed in the war, it broke up.
Broke up? No.
Broke up.
We're very close. Oh my goodness. Mohammed, what's going on?
Sorry, my daughter. Stop crying.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, my baby.
Did she break her arm?
She just played with his mother.
Okay. Oh my goodness. She can break glass with that voice.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. No problem. I have daughters of my own. I fully understand. Okay. It broke her
Broke.
heart. You were very close with broke. It broke her heart.
I didn't choose broke her heart because her here for the female, right?
Her is a female. Okay.
Yes,
When
but I didn't see anything in sentence.
here, let's look again. When Miss
Sorry, MRF. Sorry.
and we
Yes,
have
yes.
that
I didn't
little
see this.
Here.
possessive here. It's possessive.
Mrs. Jones.
Mrs. Jones' youngest son was killed. It broke her heart. Yeah, okay. I understand. I see where you went wrong there. Okay, you have your heart broken by a very sad event, or of course we all know about breaking up with our true love, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever, and they break your heart. Okay, very common to use to talk about romantic relationships. Gloria, hello, welcome.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can, loud and clear.
Okay.
Very good.
I'm just joining the class, and I don't know how sentence are you now?
We are on number 5.
Number 5. Let me check. Filing my driving test for the second time. Total. It's a difficult exercise, I know. It's because I don't know which in the other numbers 1, 2, and 3, which is the results, the letters.
The answers.
The answers.
John's got a chip on his shoulder. About his background. Losing your job. Yep. Losing your job can be a crushing blow to anyone. Be careful what you say to Richard. You've got to handle him with kid gloves. And then Mrs. Jones' son died and it broke her heart. Okay.
Okay, broke her heart.
There's a.
Okay, then filing my driving test for the second time. Totally. Pick in pieces?
Where's that? Pick up the pieces? Nope.
No.
There's a grammar clue here too. Okay, so you failed your driving test. So this obviously happened in the past. Okay, so we're going to need a past tense verb. Any idea?
No.
Okay. Anybody else? Throw one out for the class.
Shattered my confidence.
Very good. Yes, Carmen. Shattered my confidence. Oh, man, I just have no confidence left. I don't think I can ever get my driver's license. I'm terrible. I'm a horrible driver. Okay, if your confidence is shattered, you have no faith that you can do something, whatever. You can use it for literally anything.
Okay, just one question. How many chances have you got when you want to pass your driving test in the United States? Here we got 3. We got 3 chances. Yeah.
Seriously. In the United States, infinite.
What do you mean infinite? But you've got to you got to pay double. You've got 3 chances. If you don't pass your driving test, you got to pay double again and get all the things renewed.
Oh, okay, I see. Oh, in America, you have to pay every time you get your driver's test, but you can do it 1,000 times, 1,000,000 times. But you've got to pay every single time.
Every time you got to pay when you want to pass the test.
Yes.
Okay, so it works differently here.
Yeah. Yeah, you can take it an infinite number of times, but you're paying every single time. Yeah.
Okay then. Okay.
Okay.
I come from Spain, and in Spain, you pay once, and you have two opportunities, two options.
Three. No,
Three.
yeah.
It's combined in the practical exam and the test.
Okay, the physical driving test.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's cool. That's great. Yeah. Yeah. Well, no such luck in the United States. You pay every time. Okay, Joyce, we're gonna bring it back to you.
Yes. Diana wants a divorce, but Justin is trying to made the relationship.
Very good. Nice job. All right. He's trying to fix the relationship. Related. Related very much to this idiom, and it just occurred to me. You may hear someone say he's trying to mend broken fences. Okay, that is referring to mending or fixing a relationship, probably between neighbors. Usually between neighbors, but it could be kind of a some kind of a social relationship as well. Okay. Let's go to AJ. AJ, are you there now? AJ, I see you left and came back. Got my fingers crossed. No. I'm shattered. Oh no, I'm shattered. It's shattered my confidence. Okay. Oh geez, not gonna work. Carmen. All right. Number 6. Nope. Sorry. Well, number 7. I did it again.
Number 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I heard the news, you could have. Can you scroll up a little bit? Can I see anything? Okay. When I heard the news, you could have knocked me down with a feather.
Yes, indeed. I love this idiom. Actually, I like this one. You could have knocked me down with a feather. It's very exaggerated. I like the very exaggerated idioms. You could have knocked me down with a feather. Okay, well, a feather, obviously, from a bird, it's not very strong. If you push someone over with a feather, they must be very much in shock. Okay, so you could have knocked me down with a feather. You're in complete shock. Okay, Francisco, number 8. Oh, I lost him. Just as I invoked his name, he disappeared. Antonio, number 8, please.
Did you know that Harry and Jane put his life back together? No.
Well, no.
No.
Because we have his, and there's 2 people here.
Yeah, yes.
Harry and Jane something last year. Didn't you know? Haven't you heard?
No. Broke up.
Broke up. Yeah. Broke up. Breaking up is hard to do. Yes, I know. I know that it's true. Okay. Golden oldies, 50 songs. Okay. If you break up, you end a romantic relationship. Okay, we don't say this about quitting your job. We don't say this about having a fight with your neighbor or your sister. This is romantic relationship. Okay. Max. Max, number 9. Max, are you there? There. Prepare your breakup speech? Really? Oh my gosh. Nadir, how about number 9 here? It was terrible losing Mary, but I'm doing my best to
Pick up. pieces.
Pick up the pieces. Yeah, I don't even know who said that, but you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
My goodness. My God. Oh, what was that? Crazy noises in here today. Okay. All right. It was terrible losing Mary, but I'm doing my best to pick up the pieces and move on. You might commonly hear that expression as well. It's time to move on. Okay. You've got to pick up the pieces and move on. Often co-located together. Very common. Yeah, so you pick up the pieces, you move on with your life, okay, you continue, life goes on, that kind of idea. Mohammed, number 10.
After Ron's wife died, it took him a long time to mend the relationship.
Okay, well, I don't want to be I don't want to be insensitive, Mohammed, but his wife is dead. I think it's
Yes, sorry. Could you please back up? Yes. Put his life back together.
So what do you think? After his wife died, put his life back together.
Broke up.
Yes.
Yes, you're correct. That's it. After Ron's wife died, it took him a long time to put his life back together. Okay. And yes, Nader, move on is pretty much a synonym for get over. Okay, you need to get over it. You need to move on. Yeah. Also, those two would be very commonly co-located together as well. Okay. Hello? Okay. Oh, oops. There we go. Sorry about that. All right. Sorry to say we're just about out of time. I know you're all crushed. You're all terribly shattered and destroyed. I know you're all an emotional wreck, but I have to say goodbye and have a great day, everyone. I'll be doing some idioms later on in the week, and hopefully you guys can join me then.
You're leaving us now. Have a nice day, all, and take care. Bye-bye.
All right,
Goodbye,
bye-bye.
everybody.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.